ground, money all in my mind. I can't trip on that bitch, but I know that she fine. Shorty know that she thick and she know she a dime. Ayy, and she know that she mine. Yeah, she know that she mine. Ayy, walk in the spot and it's hot. Brody patrolling that bitch with a Glock. We spilling brains, we ain't spilling tea. It's a little different, I blow up the spot. I put some lines in a 2-liter pop. I put a permanent hole in his top. I cannot play with a nigga. How you be tripping and calling me crazy, but you still stay with a nigga.
Derica. And there goes JL. And there goes Derica and whatnot. Oh, boy. Y'all just donating stuff. But y'all don't want to donate to my pockets.
They keep on asking me how do you kick it. I say that I'm putting on niggas. Shit, I'm too high for this. I made a vibe to this. You gon' show they can ride to this. Put that mask on the slide to this. Hey, magic. I fell in love with a witch and it's true. She far from average. I don't want to be with nobody if it ain't you. This shit is madness. All of this sadness. But I'm a savage. I can't explain all the things she do. It's like it's magic. Hey, magic. Hey, it's like it's magic. She far from average. Bitch, I'm a savage. Hey, magic. I fell in love with a witch and it's true. She far from average. I don't want to be with nobody if it ain't you. All of this madness. I'm feeling sadness.
How are y'all? Especially you, Derica, because you don't like talking to me no more. I see I've been replaced.
I don't want to be with nobody if it ain't you. This shit is madness. All of this sadness. But I'm a savage. I can't explain all the things she do. It's like it's magic.
Okay, how are you? I am good, and I did eat. I had chicken wings and mac and cheese. All right. Well, since people are here early enough, when I just get started, you feel me? Boom, main screen. Boom, my light. Boom, my camera's on. Hold on. Hey, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to What's Good, Micaiah, to episode 8 of the Not a Podcast, a podcast to where I most likely just lay most likely just yap for like 30 minutes to an hour, give or take. Today is Monday, the ending of September, and all that good stuff. I am your host, So Fresh Prince. I be acting like I haven't done this in a while. I did last week. I am your host, So Fresh Prince, and on today, what am I going to talk about? We gonna find out. But to kick things off with, got some good news. You know, I have officially been hired at my current job. So today was my first official day. Granted, I've been there ever since July 1st. But, you know, and due to me fully getting hired, I did get a raise. Shout out to that. A good amount of money will now be coming in on top of working a second job. So even more money coming in till I can get my world domination plans under together. How are you, Micaiah? How are you feeling today? And did you eat and all that good stuff? Buzz it. Well, you kind of get the point. Where do we start? Okay, cool. So, Coco, you don't. Well, another account. You don't follow me off of this account. That's crazy. Appreciate the follow, Coco. Where do we start? Where do we go from here? Right. So for those who don't know, currently right now I do have a channel point contribution challenge thing going on. For me to play Sims. Right now they are at 15% with 18 days left. They probably could have got it way before then, but you know, people don't like ever donating because you know I'm not popular anymore. It is what it is. Life. So yeah, we'll see how if they'll be able to reach that goal. If not, oh well, you tried. It was cute, you know, all that good stuff. Sucks to be y'all, but that is going on for the next 18 more days. Will they succeed? I don't know, because last week I streamed 6 days of the week, so they really don't have an excuse saying I don't stream often, because I stream almost every day. Do better. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else is for all those who don't know, our very own Derica has switched up on us, as well as Micaiah has indeed switched up on us. Um, Derica don't talk to me no more. Derica be taking like 9 hours to respond to my TikToks that I send. She don't even message me hi. She don't even try having conversations with me for real. Like Derek could be like, "Oh Prince, what you doing? I'm bored at work. What should I do today?" She just act like I don't exist, but it's cool though. Don't worry about it. I'll see how it is. She get a little bit of attention from somebody else. She don't ever want to be around no more. It's crazy. And then here go Micaiah playing with other people on Fortnite and stuff like that. Dang, Micaiah, what happened to our invites? Kind of crazy, kind of wild. Can't lie to you. Y'all doing us dirty over here. Oh shit, I'm acting like I don't have a whole background thing that I could be playing. I was caught up in the moment. I think that's gonna be louder than me. I think that should be good.
Oh, this some money man be.
Yeah, that should be good. Um, hmm, hmm, hmm. In other news, uh, so, for some odd reason, a lot of people have been upset about DDG stopping Usher from feeding his girlfriend. Yeah, yeah, girlfriend. Ooh, cherries and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all are weird. Y'all let anything go by if it's okay, or just to call someone insecure. I'm just saying. Now, of all things you want to do, why is it always when a man stops another man from doing something with his significant other, it's oh, he's insecure about it. Well, if I don't want a nigga feeding my girl cherries, y'all ever thought about that? Damn, I can't stop another man from feeding my girl something. There's an issue. Y'all niggas is weird. I see nothing wrong with what he did, cause I mean, Usher has no business doing that. Mind you, Usher's a whole married man, but a lot of people didn't know that. I hope. But speaking of Usher, y'all think he gonna get arrested? Cause wasn't his name on like the people who go to like Diddy parties and stuff like that? I think he gonna get locked up too. What y'all think? Mm. Cause it's a crazy year for people just to get exposed. And honestly, I don't know. Shit's kinda insane. What else is there to? What else is there to for one to talk about
This some money
in
man
terms?
be.
So I was thinking about doing a little story time, cause I'd be slightly bored at work because for all those who don't know, I am a compounding pharmacy technician, and a lot of times in between, some medications do take longer than others to be formed and made and things of that nature. So, ooh, my apologies. So it is kind of gaps in between, and then so I just got to thinking like, I got to do better with my women choices. And I say that because someone who I tried to talk to, I won't say succeeded, let's say tried. Like a lot of things started becoming recollection memories, and I just started thinking. So I was like, dang, That girl had serious issues. And I say that because it's like a lot of her actions as well as words are just like, you're doing too much, sweetheart. I'm gonna need you to react, cause just a bit, right? And it's just crazy how things just spiraled out, cause it's like you do something nice, and it's like, oh well, I don't want a guy who's all friendly. I don't think the friendly part is what happens, right? Cause me being nice to people remotely, or at least being kind-hearted to people remotely, has got me pretty far. I wouldn't say it has fully succeeded in everything I need to accomplish, but it's gotten me pretty far. Can't lie. And because of that, I mean, it opened up a nice couple of doors for me, you feel me? Gave me a nice couple of opportunities, let me network and things like that. So I think there's some perks to being. Now, I think the terminology that you are looking for is flirty, maybe flirtatious, things like that, which is very understandable. Because no one really wants a up in the face type of person. You flirt with any and everybody, or you just have this flirty type of personality. But I'd be just cool and for real. If you vibe with me, I vibe with you, right? And I just got to thinking to myself. I was like, dang, that's kind of crazy. Like, you dead or mad and upset about something as little as helping someone get a little bit of extra money in their pocket. Like, what are you talking about here? For real, for real. Like, out of all the things to be mad about, you mad because I was trying to make sure someone got a little bread in their pocket, so someone's able to eat. Like, what are we talking about? It's just crazy. And then it has the nerve. One, for all those who don't know, I live in some part of Florida. I'm not going to specify what part because it's none of your business. Uh, Florida's not the coldest state, right? Hydrate. Appreciate you, Coco. But yeah, Florida's not the coldest state. But we do have some cool temperatures eventually. W Book Up. So, Derek, I was talking to you all this time, and the only time you come back and say W Book Up, you know what, Derek? You walk on a very thin ice. You walk on the ice that's very, very thin. So, I'm not going to say. I walked away. Oh, it was said, you've been, well, I'm deafened. You can't even hear me. I can't hear you even if I wanted to. And no, I'm not undeafening myself. I'm doing a podcast episode. What was I saying now? Yeah, but so I live in Florida. And me living in Florida, like I said, the temperature isn't always the coolest. But, I've been trying to gather up like hoodies and jackets and stuff like that just to expand my wardrobe just a tad bit, trying to do things a little more, you feel me? And she has the nerve to say, as a man, why don't you have a lot of hoodies and jackets? Because I live in one of the hottest states. Literally. Hoodies and jackets only can get me but so far. You know how often I wear hoodies and jackets? When it's cold. You know how often it's cold in Florida? The morning, possibly nighttime. And then you know what happens? It gets hot. I'll be lucky enough if it's 7 degrees outside. Damn, 80 degrees outside. You know what? I'm tired of people. I can see why I'm tired of people. Sorry for the light in your face. Cause it's just like saying you're looking stupid. The hell are you talking about? Derek, what are you saying to me? Cause it's just like I live in Florida. The really only time I wear hoodies and jackets is either nighttime or during the fall season, which is a set for only like 3 to 4 months. For real, for real. Any other day is hot. I'll be lucky enough to not melt wearing a short sleeve shirt. Man, we got to do better. And for all those that are wondering, I am live on Twitch as I am doing this. We still doing Fort. Rain check on that because I have D&D to do. Like after this, for real, for real. I didn't know we were having D&D tonight. So you can blame the fact that the GM told me like right after I got off work that we were doing D&D. But I'll dedicate my whole Tuesday stream to playing Fort with you. And Derek speaking out. One, Miss Ma'am, you don't even much talk to me anymore, and you worried about Fortnite. You need to be worried about your communication skills with people. You get into. You know, it's all love, Princey. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Why I got any other time I send you a TikTok, you send me something right back. Keep calling me princess, this phone gonna hit your head. Any other time I send TikTok, you send something right back or you reply. Now I gotta wait like 9-10 hours for a response back. You keep playing with me, little girl. I don't even get a message. Hey Prince, how you doing? Are you okay? What's going on? Da 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 da. Oh, I'm bored. What you doing? This, that, and the third. Nah, don't clip nothing. Because you acting up. And I'm tired of it. Because I will throw this phone at you. I'm acting up. Yes. Now all of a sudden I gotta be your. Now I gotta be treated like one of your peasants. Well, I mean, you respond to me when I send TikTok. Now all of a sudden you don't. I gotta wait till nighttime to get a response back. Nigga. The audacity of some people. But yeah, so you know, it's just like I have to do better with the woman I talk to. You feel me? Because ain't no way in hell that I was gonna sit there and tolerate a woman telling me I need to do better in terms of getting hoodies and jackets. Fuck you want me to do? Them bitches gonna be sitting up in my closet collecting dust until I decide to pop out with them.
Ooh, bitches I'm follow me twice. Niggas try to shaking hella ass. This bitch talking to me real dirty. Ooh, why she feeling so flirty? I told all my hoes don't worry. I never hang on my jersey.
That's weird because I heard Veli's notification, but I also heard Zoro's notification. So now I gotta check back into my settings to see exactly what my bit things are going towards. Cause it should be Zoro's song for bits. I don't know why Veli's song popped up. That's gonna confuse me. So I gotta go back and check. You hate me, Derek. If I hated you, you wouldn't be here. Having two notifications go off is kind of weird. But yeah, you know, got to do better. Derek, did you just unmod yourself? Cause the fuck happened to your sword? I'm sorry, this is very unprofessional that I'm having a conversation with the fuck. Okay, now your sword came back. All right, Twitch. Twitch, you next. Something. I don't know. I'm confused. My head is hurting.
Bitches follow around me twice as much, shaking hella ass.
This bitch talking to me real dirty.
Yeah,
Ooh,
most of my both notifications are due to
I never hang on my jersey.
whatchamacallit, my bits. Appreciate you for the 100 bits, Derek. I gotta change that. I gotta get that under control. Cause the clashing of the sounds bothers me. What else did I want to talk about?
Some money, man, B.
Yeah, fix that anyways. I headbutt you. What else has gone on? Process of getting a second job. I've stated that. I just gotta do a drug test, which I'm gonna pass. And then I'm a shoo-in. I have been asked at my second job about my ex-girlfriend. I'd be wondering why. Well, granted, it wasn't like a big ass, like, oh, what happened? Ooh. It was like, oh, do you two still talk? I was like, not really. Like, here and there, I guess. Like, we haven't spoken in, like, really years, but just kind of just went, yeah. If I sent a text or did a call, she would send a text or do a call back. Call it a day. I mean, I think I stated this before. I don't really have beef with any of my exes, but it does lead me to. But I did do some memory searching in the back of my mind, cause I'd be at work and I'd be bored. I think one of my exes cheated on me. I'm thoroughly convinced. Now that I'm playing it back in my head. Like there's certain things that I started piecing together during time. I think she cheated, and that's generally the reason why we broke up, because she knew I would have spazzed out. Please, okay, hear me out, Derica. So during the time of me and her being together, when I was in high school and she was in college, mind you, we're like a few months apart, not really an year, like really years apart, but you want to count maybe like a year at most. She went to, I'm not going to say the college, but she was a little bit more northern. So during the time, there was this organization I was a part of. We went to different colleges. Her college was the one that we went to. So of course, me and her spent some time together. So then she was showing me around all this other stuff. She introduced me to one of her friends, Pete Gang. So I met the guy. He's about roughly the same height as her, stuff like this. So I generally am good with remembering faces more than names. Hey Kay, how are you? And yes, the Sims. So yeah, I'm more good at remembering faces than I am names. Like I could pick up on a face more than I can pick up on a name. Anyways, fast forward, I graduated and we're both, college, stuff like that. Blah, blah, blah. So this is during the time to where the breakup's happening. Okay, just tired, understandable. How's school going? How are you? I'm good. Can't complain. So we end our relationship, or pretty much the relationship ends and whatnot. And then probably like a few months after, it was the full-on friendship was cut. Just so happenly, when she was graduating college, right, it was a guy who I assume she was dating or with at the time, or whatever the case may be. If my memory serves me right, it was vividly the same nigga that she introduced me to at school when I went up there. And don't ask me why the recollection came back. Like I said, I be having to a little bit down moments at work, so it's like I have time to think over like a lot of stuff, especially ways of how to brand myself a little bit better, give or take, or things I need to improve about myself. That's besides the point. And I'm just over here like his face looked familiar. It looked strong. It looked awfully familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere before, my G.
Oh, this
Fuck
some
around. I
money,
genuinely
baby.
think that this was a nigga she was going to school with, and I'm generally thinking this is predetermined. Now, do I have hard evidence that she did? No. And honestly, it is what it is. That's just an L I have to take. But I'm thoroughly convinced, one way or another, something happened between those two, at least before us breaking up, or within the midst of us breaking up. Cause something's not sticking right now. Something's not gluing together. You feel me? And what them braids looking like, K? Something is simply not adding up. But hey, it is what it is. All A's, of course. Coco, I'm not going to sleep no time soon. I'm a keep it a band with you now. You may actually go to sleep a lot earlier before I do, because I have a D&D session tonight, and that may go on for quite some time. But it's like sometimes you just gotta take a step back. All A's, of course. Congratulations, K. I'm proud of you for getting all A's. You gotta take a step back, and you kind of just gotta visualize. You know, some shit that plays out. You just gotta have a bird's eye view for things. It's kind of just like, something didn't seem right about this. A lot of pieces to this puzzle were missing. I might have filled in some filler pieces, but
Oh, this some money, man, B.
something not adding up. Something is not adding up. What else? What else? Do I have anything really else to discuss? Was there anything else on Z Brain? I generally don't think so. You know, October 1st is gonna be the first of the month. You know, rent's due, everything's due, bills due. Y'all got any plans for October? Cause I don't. Also, for October, it streams maybe a little bit more horror based. There's a few horror games I could probably play on stream, and all that good stuff. But I will try still getting through Wukong, as well as playing Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. Been anticipating that. I'll play a little Dead Space 2 here and there. There is your Sea Lion was good, gang. There is there is a horror game that the homie Soul gifted to me, because you know niggas put money towards the homie, so I will also be playing that. I would just have to download it. But really, that is really all for real. I streamed for like a good 30 minutes. It was a good game, you know, chilling, doing this podcast type shit. You feel me? I did my due diligence. I'm gonna stall this last couple of seconds for the recording to be 30 seconds. You feel me? Granted, with the intro and the outro, it exceeds 30 seconds. So I mean 30, a little bit 30, but you know, that's fine. Let me see who's live. Cause look, Derica left again. Derica don't be ever saying shit because she's too busy on that goddamn phone. I'll read y'all to Kale's dad. Hopefully it hasn't. Hopefully this nigga not ending. I don't think he's ending. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming through, stopping by and stuff like that. I'll be back tomorrow on the streams. I am going to play things with Derica. And by things I mean what's that game called? Fortnite. Hopefully Derica doesn't crash out. But that is it for me. I appreciate everybody for coming through, stopping by and whatnot. Make sure to tip your waiter and waitresses and all that good stuff. Other than that, that's all I got for real. All right, deuces, bye. Hey. Also, Kale's dad is playing Zucosis. It's like a new horror game or whatever the case may be. Yeah, all that good stuff. Y'all have fun.
Get sturdy, pussy.
Magic. I fell in love with a witch and it's true. She far from average. I don't want to be with nobody if it ain't you. This shit is madness. All of this sadness.
I'm tired. I'm tired.